Quarantine 2020. Life is a lot different right now. I wanted to share some of my thoughts and describe the things we've been doing since Dallas was ordered to shelter in place on March 22nd. So here's my video picture diary of Quarantine 2020.
To unleash the full power of the federal government in this effort today, I am officially declaring a national emergency.
I announce to you a difficult decision, but one based on science. Dallas County will move to a safer-at-home order. This is also known as a shelter-in-place order. This order is our best chance to flatten the curve here in Dallas County and save as many lives as possible.
I'm slowly killing myself. I'm trying so hard at the back of the shelf. It's just the same.
Spring breakers were sent home early from overcrowded beaches. Proms were canceled. Schools were closed for the entire year. Seniors were the hardest hit by the coronavirus. Not only high school and college seniors who were forced to graduate virtually, but also senior citizens who comprise more than half of all deaths associated with COVID-19. Non-essential businesses were shuttered. Disney closed. Apple and other major retailers closed. Shopping malls closed. Restaurants and bars closed. All organized sports were canceled.
I'm so sick of being so lonely.
All concerts and festivals were canceled. Airports were eerily empty. 38 million people filed for unemployment since mid-March. Mom spent 7 days in Baylor Hospital with pneumonia and was not allowed any visitors the whole time. The most essential jobs became healthcare, funeral, grocery stores and food distribution, mail delivery, and of course, Amazon. Blue Angels and historic warplanes flew over major hospitals in North Texas to honor frontline workers and veterans on Memorial Day.
I don't care anyone, anything, 'cause I'm so sick of being so lonely.
A typical day during quarantine involved waking up around 8 a.m., drinking coffee and watching the news, looking for a job on Indeed,
There's a voice inside my head saying,
or doing some video tutorials on LinkedIn Learning or Spanish lessons on Duolingo. Yo quiero aprender español. I usually walked Indy around mid-morning.
my faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head.
And we spent a lot of time in the kitchen, either snacking, prepping meals, eating meals, or cleaning up.
Make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I
At night, we'd walk Indy again after dinner, watch some Netflix,
hide.
maybe play badminton or cards, or work on a puzzle.
The struggles I'm facing.
We tried to get creative with our time, doing different projects.
Sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not brave.
Experimenting with Riley's hair color. Painting rocks with the neighbor's daughter. Going down to the creek. Sidewalk chalk art for our mailman Nelson.
I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing.
And lots of sewing projects.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna...
Rick and Dee and Marcia actually inspired me to sew masks. Marcia and I sewed 22 masks for Emmett Smith's charity for DISD cafeteria workers.
Ain't about what's waiting on the other side.
Some of my favorite things about quarantine were more time with Daniel and Riley. I only had to wash my hair every 3 or 4 days and no makeup and comfy clothes all the time. Bike rides, lots of reading, enjoying nature,
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose.
social distancing happy hours with the neighbors,
What's waiting on the other side.
Sunday night prayer vigils at Eunice and Braincrest with Pastor Jeremy.
Thank you, Jesus, for everything you did for us, and we celebrate you today on Easter.
There were a lot of special events celebrated during this time too.
You're broken down and tired.
Birthdays,
Of living life on the merry-go-round.
Easter,
You can't find a fighter. But I see
Mother's Day,
you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move.
Zoom meetings, and birthday parades became the norm. We celebrated Riley's 17th birthday, Daddy's 80th birthday,
Unafraid, I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves. I rise up, in spite of the ache. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
People really pulled together during quarantine. Since I had a lot more time on my hands, I was able to start volunteering at Metro Press Services food pantry once a week.
And it feels like it's getting hard to breathe.
I'm happy to report that Mom is doing much better. The curve is beginning to flatten. Restaurants and bars are slowly opening back up. People are getting haircuts again. Unfortunately, the murders of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd ignited outrage in America. Groups of all races across the U.S. and the world are protesting against police brutality and racial injustice.
1,000 times again.
We're all trying to figure out what our new normal is, but I'm hopeful that it includes more together time, equal treatment for all human beings, continued hand washing, less news watching, and a new job for me, and about 38 million or so others.